What's up, Diostructure? This is Custom Creator. Believe it or not, this will be my first ever video for dioramas. I have been making dioramas since 2005, but never really got into the technology of making videos. So basically, working on my two-level structure here, I just laid a basic gray paint down for underneath my floorboards, which you probably saw earlier last night. My simulated 4x8 plywood sheets will be going on top of this. And for the first time ever as well, surprisingly, I am going to be coffee staining them. Coffee. Sorry. There it is. So I had made some coffee this morning in my French press and add a little bit more water to it and got my stain. So while waiting for paint dry, as you can see here, this is the starting of the second floor beam system that is just basically being held together right now with pins. And ever wanting to maximize my space, as you can see, my workshop is pretty full already from some of my older stuff, and I don't have a lot of space down here. Wanted to try to make them collapsible. Learning a lot from guys like Alex, who, you know, obviously came around with the ceramic magnets. That's going to be for the second floor. I don't know what kind of magnets I got here, but they don't seem to stick as well as his do. Not sure. I can't find the package, but maybe I'll do another video on that some other day. So basically what I'm going to use are these little very high powered magnets. I'm thinking of installing them in the ends of the beams, and then those will connect to the main beams and the floor beams, and then I'll be able to manipulate those and take them apart. The beams on the walls will probably stay installed since those don't get in the way of folding it down. But anyway, this video is going to be a little bit cut up, so I'm going to start that and I'm going to see how that process goes, and I will be right back. Alright, so here we are. Got some work done. This is pretty much dry enough. I don't really need it to be too dry. I'm going to lay down that subfloor like I mentioned earlier, and oh yeah, those are the magnets I have. So Alex or whoever, if these are not the good ones to get, let me know. They seem to work fine. They're just not very strong, very wobbly still. So yeah, I don't know if, I mean, they're pretty much in set like you guys do them. Maybe they're not supposed to be as tight as I think they are, but anyway. So I was pretty successful with the beams here with the magnets, as you can see. Magnets installed. This bit on my Dremel worked perfectly, along with some glue from a glue gun there. I'm going to try to show you quickly. Hopefully these will cooperate. The problem with these magnets are they are so strong. You really have to wait for the glue to dry, the glue gun to dry, because they'll just basically rip right out of the wood when you're trying to place them. So this is my long beam for this wall, which basically will cover up that gap. I did put a, sorry, novice video guy here. I did put a magnet in that last one there. I don't think I'm going to put magnets throughout the whole piece, just kind of key points. As you can see, that snaps together very tightly, which is nice. Get a nice hold to it. And then this piece will be going along this wall. Actually, I need to adjust the space a bit on that. This is supposed to tuck behind here. And there goes the dio. As you can tell, I haven't done the magnets on the bottom part, but there you go. There's a quick attachment there. Give me a second, I'm gonna fix this here. Hold on. Alright, so we're back. Sorry about that. That's been a pain in the butt trying to work on this thing without having these walls secured, but hopefully I'll put some magnets in those tonight. So basically, I added some magnets to the end of each of these beams that are going to create the top floor. As you can tell, very strong. You know, it's a little crooked, but once I attach it to the poles below, it should straighten out. And then I got one more here on basically a broken piece. And bada boom. So this piece of wood's crooked a little bit. These are going to have pieces across for a regular wooden floor, which will all be one piece attached to these, so you won't see that too much. But basically, that's it in a nutshell. I don't know how happy I am with these. They do leave a little bit of a space because I didn't really recess them fully. It's kind of a trial here. But I think they'll be fine once they're covered. Nothing's ever perfect, of course. But that's about it for my little first video here. I'm going to lay down the flooring, maybe do some coffee staining, and then maybe shoot a couple pictures of that. But that's it for now. Signing off on my first diorama video. Custom Creator. I'm out.